Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Colorado Rockies. And he'll step off. Hit sharply toward the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson
into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now in the box, Shin-Soo Choo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Man at first after the 2-out walk. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
Oh, and he misses it. Choo is on his way home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So striding in, Joey Gallo. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 2 out here and a runner at second. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Mazara rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Batting sixth.
So striding forward now, Adrian Beltre trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit toward the right side. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
And this is taken outside for ball one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
Well, Matt, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Carlos Gonzalez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. On the ground up the middle. Adore is there on to first, and there were 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a little tapper. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. In now, Ronald Guzman. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Ronald Guzman.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll get his first opportunity. In this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ground ball left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. The pitcher, Yohander Mendez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. That misses, 1-2.
Oh, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Lifted in the air to center field. Blackman is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready for another chance? Rougned Odor. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. In the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
He blew that fastball right by him. Probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jurickson Profar. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and, of course, here in inning number 2. And he takes ball 1. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Guzman rounds third and is digging for the plate. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackman going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. Digging in to try it again. Nomar Mazara 0-for-1 with a run scored thus far. The show comes to you live from the Mile High City in Coors Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season.
Tonight for Texas, center fielder Delino DeShields.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Fielder Shin-Soo Choo.
This is in the air to left field. Blackman on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Now Choo around second. He'll try for three. And he is into third with a two-out triple. Coming to the plate now, Nomar Mazara. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hara going back in to score the runner from third. Mazara takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park two-run home run.
Third baseman number 13.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Joey Gallo.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this
a swing and a miss that retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder Carlos Gonzalez.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
In is Gerardo Parra. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mazara is under it. He's got it 1 away. Throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Charlie Blackman. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Grounded up the first baseline. Step on the bag for one, and he is in there. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Lays off 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the bleachers and out of here. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
DJ LeMahieu.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 3 runs already home here. Liner towards second. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Guzman.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here it comes now to Andrus. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 8.
In now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado charging in on it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Ian Desmond.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Back up the middle. Andrus has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Digging in now, John Gray. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit means Carlos Gonzalez gets a chance to bat. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Mazzara. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Yohander Mendez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Yohander Mendez.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Parra is after it, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now.
Number 3.
Digging in to try it again. Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are two gone.
Second baseman.
Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fly ball into straightaway left. After it is Blackman. He's through first and hustling for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Shin-Soo Choo is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. That's in there. Base hit. Odor is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nomar Mazzara. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at bat. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Story into shallow left. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Gerardo Parra. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Way out in front. On, he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In tied at 93, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Riding in once again, Nolan Arenado, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Joey Gallo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Joey Gallo.
Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Now in the box, Ronald Guzman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Elvis Andrus.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Up and in for ball 1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here, 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Elvis Andrus becomes the first out of the inning. Robinson Chirinos is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. What a flip for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, number 27.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Chirinos corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Story is retired, and there's 1 away.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Andrus will play this one at short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Digging in, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. One and 2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. At the plate, Yohander Mendez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yohander Mendez.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. LeMahieu on to first to complete the double play. Digging in once again, Rougned Odor. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swings through the slider there. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Digging in, John Gray. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Pitcher, John Gray.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit in the air out to left field. Mazzara is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In is Gerardo Parra. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, so that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Blackmon.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He doubled earlier and carries it.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. Around first is Choo on his way to second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard to short. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the 2nd casualty of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ronald Guzman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Swings through the slider there.
2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. Looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Here comes another 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again. Nolan Arenado, 1 for 2 on his line so far. Alvarez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called, and a questionable first out of the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. DeShields is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again. And Elvis Andrus.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Chad Bettis is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 35, Chad Bettis.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Now bat
Willie Calhoun.
Pinch hitting for the Rangers. Number 1, Willie Calhoun.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. In now, Delino DeShields. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Matt Bush gets the call from the pen to take over. Ready for another shot now. Ian Desmond will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he lays off there. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. Striding in, Chris Iannetta. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. And the pitch. And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta. Now the pitch. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The pitcher, number 35.
Stepping into the box, Chad Bettis. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Jordan Patterson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Mike Dunn is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Mike Dunn.
Rougned Odor is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. This ball's aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Rougned Odor goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Nomar Mazara. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 1-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next. Here's Joey Gallo now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. And here's Carlos Gonzalez. Let's see what he can do leading off the home 8. Alex Claudio will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. In is Gerardo Parra. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Oh, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tony Barnett will come on in relief.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 43.
First delivery to him on the way.
Barnett.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. DeShields will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Settling in now. Ronald
for the Rangers. First baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Story is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting number
Here's
1.
Elvis Andrus now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Wade Davis takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Here it comes now to Andrus. A high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Drilled right back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Trevor. Story. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Jose Leclerc.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 63.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hard liner toward short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A winning run is at first base. Line drive to center field. And this gets down. And with nobody out, will they push it? Runner around second now, headed for third. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with 1 away now.
Up next for Colorado.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now. BWlove will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 26, BWlove.
And he takes ball 1. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Hard hit ball to second. Odor has it. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the end. Scott Oberg takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in